There's something I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. And honestly, I don't really know how to tell this story without being vulnerable. The last 4 years of my life have been a lot. There have been moments where I genuinely wondered, how did I get here? I've gone through divorce, financial hardship. I've had to rebuild my mental and emotional health. I've questioned my purpose, myself. And more than anything, I've spent all this time trying to figure out, how can I put my life back together in the most authentic way? And that's what this podcast is really about. It's about starting over. No, not the cute little starting over, where you make your green juice and you make a vision board and suddenly, you're all inspired. Not that. No. I'm talking about the messy version. The version where you don't know what you're doing. The version where you're scared. The version where you have to rebuild your confidence while you're still dealing with the things that broke it in the first place. So yeah, for the last 4 years, I feel like I've been just riding what I call a struggle wave. Most people call it a struggle bus, but for me it's a wave, right? One wave comes in, you survive it, you're doing okay. And then before you can catch your breath, another one hits. And there were times in the last couple of years where I was like, okay, this has to be the worst. It's really hard. And then boom, something happens. And then something else happens. And I'm like, oh my God, I left a relationship that wasn't healthy. I tried to, rebuild my foundation and etc. And it's like plans change. My confidence disappeared. Suddenly, you realize the person that you thought you were doesn't really exist. That's a scary place to be. But it's also a great place to be, because from there you can start over again. And I think we all dream about starting over. I think we all dream about having a life where we are inspired, motivated, and creative, but you can't start from there. You have to start from where you are. And for example, right now I am at a place where I've lost everything. And, if someone were to look at me from an outside point of view, they would look, wow, dang, that sucks. Look, that's terrible. Or they could say, well, that's her choice. She did it. I, on the other hand, choose to see it in the light of, I get to start over again, but this time I'm going to do the hard work. I'm going to do the hard work of putting in the foundation the right way. I'm not going to hope that it's going to work out. I'm actually going to trust myself. And that's what I want to share with you on this podcast.